Well, what do you think?
You went all out.
Well, you wanted a dinner party, and my son deserves more than a weenie roast. Besides, Mary insisted on taking charge.
You even invited Opal and Palmer.
And Tab. As you requested.
Thanks for doing this for me.
I would do anything for you, son. You know that.
Whether I wanted you to or not?
Oh, no, that's all in the past. I am just so happy you're home. And I want you to be happy, that's all.
I am. For the first time in a long time.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Does your, announcement today have anything to do with this newfound bliss?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, just as long as it doesn't take you away from Pine Valley.
Well, if everything works out, I'm going to be sticking around.
Great. And, not even a hint about the surprise today. Just between us.
Not a chance. But it'll be worth the wait, I promise.
So, will Greenlee be latching onto this family too, or did she do enough damage to Erica's?
Opal, it's always a pleasure to see you, and Palmer, welcome.
Oh, thank you. Waiter, have a single malt scotch, no ice, no water.
Oh, hello, darling.
Oh, finally a friendly face.
Well, where's Stuart?
He's at the gallery waiting for delivery. He'll be here soon.
Liza, I'm so glad you could come. I feel so awkward playing hostess to you. No, you don't.
Where's my little sis?
Oh, Colby didn't take a nap. So I told her if she did so, she could come down and join the party later.
Well, I hope so. I wouldn't want her to miss my announcement.
You know, it's a good thing you're here. Adam may need a doctor when JR finally spills the news.
You have something to say to me, Martin?
Do I have to separate you two again?
Oh, no. Perish the thought. I was just commenting on what a fabulous spread this is. All the sharp objects.
So jumpy.
Oh, who wouldn't be in this crowd? Kidding? Don't want to end up with a platter with an apple in my mouth.
Did you talk to our son about why he was out so late last night?
We know why he was out late last night. He was becoming a man, remember?
Well, did he say anything?
Yeah, he said last night totally rocked. I know because you were there when he said it.
And you're satisfied with that?
What do you want me to do? Get the details? Look, it happened, okay? Our son is safe. He's smart. Why don't we just leave it at that? Hey, man, thanks still for last night. Well, why? I bailed. Why are you thanking me? What do you think? I met someone at the beach party. She was so hot. Oh, my God. And the best part was, we connected. Yeah? It's all night long. Oh, props, my brother. So you gonna see her again? Well, yeah, that's the plan, but... Excellent.
It's so good to see Jamie and JR together.
You remember the stunts they used to pull?
Oh, dear. Remember that ferret incident? Whose party was that?
Millicent never got over it.
Oh, no. Oh, good grief.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I will not have my grandson sitting next to that woman needed me.
You Ruth, Joe. Can I help you?
Oh, it's a beautiful table. We were just admiring it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think it is, too. Everybody, I think you can be seated now. We're just about to have the first course. Lucretia's made all of JR's favorites. Please, everybody sit down.
Well, thank God I didn't get stuck next to you. I could choke down some of this dinner.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. Nice to know there's some gentleman left in this
No.
world.
What are you doing? This is not supposed to be that particular...
Mary, is there a problem?
No. Everything is just lovely.
Okay. Winifred, I think we're ready to begin.
Yes, ma'am?
Except for that lovely black eye you're sporting.
If you don't know which fork to use...
I know exactly where to put it.
Opal, do I have to claw you to get some peace? Bad enough I have to break bread with Adam.
Palmer. Go to hell.
After you, Adam. God bless us all, everyone.
Who do you think you're fooling, Palmer, like you and Adam ain't thick as nip?
Hey, Opal.
You know you two were breaking more bread that night, can't be scared.
Opal, you know very well that I was in Canada with Stuart.
Yeah, then how come your watch was discovered on the...
The cheese is delicious.
Thank you. I'll make sure and tell Lucretia. Fred?
Well, now that we're all gathered here together, perhaps this young man to my right will inform us as to why we were invited.
I'm so glad that everybody came. And I can't wait to share my news with you.
All right, let's hear it.
Dad, Uncle Stuart's not here.
Oh, no, he wouldn't mind. He won't mind. Come on.
There's plenty of time, right?
Oh, yes, of course. Whatever you say, son.
Well, everything certainly looks lovely, Mary. Oh, thank you. You're very kind.
Here, since when?
Ted, why didn't you bring Snow along?
Because it's a family dinner, Mama.
He's probably afraid she'll dance on the table.
You going steady yet? Is it official?
Not yet. Can we change the subject?
Why don't you change the girl, Tad? I'm sure you could do a lot better. Don't you agree, Liza? Peach, Mother?
Oh, what? I'm so sorry, sir. Give me that, sir.
Oh, what?
Damn. Adam, you fool. It's your own damn fault, you know.
Not now, Palmer.
Probably having nerve damage.
My nerves are fine.
If you'd just gone to the hospital that night, like I said.
What's PC talking about, Adam? What night exactly were you hurt?
What night? What a night. I'll never forget it. Never forget it.
Well, what happened?
Well, what usually happens, you know, dame.
Any dame we know?
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness, no. This is way back, Pigeon Hollow. Annual pig roast. And Adam and I had our eye on the same cookie, and, you know, we came to blows, and, well, I knocked him down. I really laid it into him. I whopped his silly little white...
That's enough, Paul.
Well, you know, he's never gotten quite over, you know, to the kind of gimp he are.
Yeah, quite. The blasted thing does act up once in a while, yes.
You know, I don't recall an old injury. Neither do I.
Well, I've kept it to myself.
Adam, I'd be glad to take a look at it. You know, time can aggravate an injury.
Oh, no. It's not necessary. I've lived with it this long.
It's amazing what misery people will live with.
Well, listen, I'm awfully sorry to miss the next round, but it's the hospital I have to go.
Don't you leave me.
No. Well, come. Nice, sweetheart. Bye-bye. What in blazes is keeping Stuart?
Oh, darling, I'm sure he'll be here any minute. So, does anybody else have any good news they want to share with the family?
Well, actually, I have some news.
Oh, wonderful. What is it?
Ryan has made me an offer, and I've accepted. I'll be running Chandler Enterprises.
Oh, how's that possible?
No, relax, Sonny. It's nonsense. Ryan has no authority to offer Liza anything.
Ryan actually does have the authority any day now, and I plan to accept.
Really, is that all you want? Control of Chandler?
Isn't that enough?
But Liza, everyone knows that Tad threw you over for some bubble-headed bimbo.
Over? What are you talking
talking about?
I assumed you had negotiated your own little bit of arm candy. I assumed that bedding Ryan again would be part of your contract.
I'm sorry, I can't stay. JR, I'm gonna have to hear about your surprise some other time.
Liza, don't go, please.
This is supposed to be a special evening for you.
Well, it's only being ruined because you're leaving. Please stay. Oh, come on, Liza, stick around. If we're lucky, JR will show us his new tattoo. Nothing. I didn't want you to worry. I have protection.
Well, of course you do. It's not like it's your first time, right? It is your first time. That's so nice. I'm kind of nervous, too. We can just figure it out together.
You haven't done it, have you? Jamie, if you had, you'd tell me, right?
Would you stop it? If I did what?
Gotten a tattoo, like your brother.
Oh, yeah, sure, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late, everyone.
Uncle Stuart.
Did you share your secret yet?
I wouldn't do that without you.
Oh,
have a seat.
Yeah. Well, now that Stuart's arrived, I hope you're ready to do us the honor.
Well, Dad, we haven't gotten to the main course.
There are 5 courses, son. You're not going to make us sit through all of them, are you?
JR, you have another guest.
Another guest.
I'll be right back.
Adam, we don't have room for another guest. I didn't make a place setting for another guest.
Because I didn't know, Mary. This is JR's show, not mine. Maybe JR didn't tell you because his visitor's the surprise.
Stuart, why don't you let the staff do that?
I don't like surprises. Especially with this crowd.
What's the worst thing that could happen?
You have to ask.
Did you try the shrimp?
Yeah.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? Thanks. Well, the reason I invited everybody here tonight is to introduce you to someone who's very special to me. And, well, I hope you feel the same way. Everyone, this is Babe.
Well, Babe, welcome to our home. It's a pleasure to know you.
The pleasure's all mine, Mr. C. Sorry about that.
Babe. Well, that's an unusual name. Is it like Cher or Madonna, or is there a last name too?
It's Chandler. There's my wife, Dad. Okay, so who's going to be the first to congratulate us?
No, Stuart. Let Adam feel this one.
Married? You mean you two are hitched?
Oh, it's a joke. It's a prank. Come on. Give me the punchline.
You're just embarrassing yourself, Dad. Babe and I were married last week, and I invited all of you to welcome her to the family. Don't you want to kiss the bride, Dad? Dad?
Is just gonna have to take a number and get in line behind me with Palmer and Jamie and everybody else. Because I would like to be the first to welcome you to the family. I am JR's other father, the cool one.
Your dad?
Yeah.
JR's told me all kinds of things about you.
Am I in trouble?
Never. You're even handsomer than JR said.
Bright and beautiful. I like her. Welcome to the family, babe. It's an honor to meet you.
Let me go.
No.
Just let me go.
Don't insult him so he runs out of the house, please.
What the hell do you expect me to do? Our son comes home, he's got this girl with him, and he said, oh, this is my wife. It's a deliberate challenge.
Dad? How's it going over there?
Well, you two certainly know how to blindside a guy. Babe, you're welcome here, of course. And, JR, son, congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow, I feel like I just popped up nude out of a cake at the Pope's birthday party, but y'all get used to me. I'm real easy to get to know, and I mean, what you see is what you get. And I just hope, for JR's sake, that you'll give us your blessing. Because I'm wild about JR. I could howl about him all night long. In fact, I already have.
Well, they'll all fall in love with you, just like I did.
Where shall I place Mr. JR's guest?
Between me and my father.
That sounds about right.
Just to my dad's right. Yeah, that's good. I'll move over.
Winifred, I think we should have the champagne now to celebrate the new Mrs. Chandler.
Of course.
And now for the introductions. Grandma Ruth. This is Babe.
Hello, dear.
Hi. You're Tad's mom, right? The one who adopted him?
Yes, that's me. And Joe and I will have you over to the house for dinner as soon as you're settled.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I eat way too much of everything. And you've got to be Tad's birth mom.
Well, how did you guess?
Those earrings? Jared told me he stood out in the crowd.
Oh.
Don't encourage her.
Mr. Cortland?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Now, it's very nice to meet you, dear.
Is it true that you've got a house bigger than this one?
Oh, yes. Only it now belongs to my ex-wife. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Will you kids be settling here in Pine Valley?
We haven't made any long-term plans.
Oh, you're gonna love it, honey. In fact, I'll throw a great big wingding for you at the mansion. Introduce you to all the fun folks. And maybe
Champagne
something
for
better.
everybody?
Oh, wow. I landed in Dynasty.
And Babe's a big fan.
Of what?
Dynasty. Alexis, Crystal.
This is Mary Smythe. She is a house guest and a friend of my father's.
Oh, I get it. Cozy. You guys aren't so snooty after all, huh?
No, darling, of course we're not. Oh, except for Mary here. She's terminally snooty. Anyway, I'm Marion. This is my husband, Stuart. And that is my gorgeous daughter, Liza, over there.
Babe, welcome to the family. She's so pretty. It's like being married to a work of art.
I think so.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Thank you.
Oh, maybe someday you could pose for me, and I'll paint you.
That'd be great. Clothes or no clothes?
Clothes, darling. Clothes.
And who says family dinners can't be fun?
Jamie, this is my wife. What do you think?
Why didn't you tell me you got married?
Well, I didn't want to wreck the surprise. Isn't she unbelievable?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
I want to come to the party.
Oh, hey, Peanut, how you doing? This is Colby. She's my stepsister.
Colby? Colby, why? Were you named after Alexis and Fallon? Why didn't you tell me you were a Dynasty fan, too?
I'm not. Colby is my maiden name.
Oh. Well, Colby, I married your brother, so I'm your sister now.
Isn't that great?
You are?
Yes, and we can go shopping and get manicures and pedicures and...
Tattoos.
Well, sure, I got my first one when I was like 12.
Toast. Toast. I propose a toast to JR and his beautiful new bride, Babe. And your whirlwind romance. How many months old is it?
Months? We met like 3 weeks ago.
Adam, here, let me see.
Crack in the glass. Oh, my goodness.
I wasn't...
We should go inside.
I wasn't cut.
No, and you have it all over your suit. Those stains are going to set.
Well, it's champagne, not ketchup.
You know what? I think we can fix it. We just need to look at it. Let's...
Okay, just sit here.
All right.
Good.
Well, if club soda doesn't work, try lighter fluid.
And a match.
A tab of nitroglycerin a year in bed wouldn't hurt either.
Well, everybody, Stuart and I are going to take Colby back up to bed, so say goodnight, little one. Say goodnight. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Well, about that toast, I'll make it. Here's to my beautiful, wonderful bride. I only hope I can make her just as happy as she's made me.
You know you already do. Is it okay if I eat?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Just take a seat. So, Babe, were you named after the baseball player or the candy bar?
It could be either. I'm real good with the bat, but I'm also sweet as candy.
I am so sorry that Joe was called to the hospital. He would really have enjoyed this.
He's a fan of train wrecks.
This is so good taste. Have you ever tasted anything so good?
Yes.
Well, I'd say the Chandler family tree could use a little shaking up, and honey, I think you're just the one to do it.
I don't know about that. I'm just in love with JR is all.
We need to go talk to Jamie. Can you excuse us for a second? I'm glad you're here. You know, Dad's acting like a jerk.
I'll win him over, you'll see. You hungry?
Not anymore.
JR said it would get a little tense, but I say, hey, if only a glass gets broken, we're doing okay. I mean, it's better than a lot of grown men wailing the tar on each other. I have one too many bourbon and gingers. Like, I'm surrounded by 3 or 4 big guys wailing on each other till they drop.
You've been so great tonight, you know that?
Stop. So, you two are stepbrothers.
Yep. My mom was married to his dad.
Your mother was married to his father. I'm gonna need a chart to keep all this straight.
Well, don't you worry. We're gonna go ahead and give you help whenever you need it, okay? Ain't that right, Jamie?
I think she can handle it on her own.
Yes, she can. What's up with the silent treatment, man? Tell me what you think of my bride.
She's a gold-digging tramp from the wrong side of the trailer park.
You know, you were overjoyed that JR was coming home. Well, he's here.
Liza's right. You know, focus on that.
Yeah, fine. JR can stay. The girl goes.
Please stop. If you don't rein in this temper, Babe is going to leave.
And JR's going to go with her.
And you can bet that this time, it's going to be for good.
Yeah, she kind of reminds me of me at that age.
Well, on that depressing note, I suggest the rest of us retire to the parlor.
Seems like no one's interested in dinner anyway.
BC, I want to talk to JR. You think you can keep Adam from erupting?
Perhaps, if we use force.
She's beautiful. Congratulations, JR. I just didn't expect anything like this to happen.
Yeah, neither did I. But lighten up. One day you're gonna find someone just as great. Well, maybe not as great as Babe. But in the meantime, you two are gonna get to know each other. We gotta stick together, because you've seen this family.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to interrupt. Could I have a few words with your new groom?
Sure. I need to go, powder something anyway. Where's the little girl's room?
Use the one in the pool house. Avoid the scene inside.
Can I tell you how much I love that the pool house isn't a place where you play pool? Which way?
It's that way, right there.
Later. So,
you're not gonna lecture me now?
no, I left my podium at home. I do think we're gonna have to file this one under what the hell were you thinking, though?
I love her, Tad.
Well, listen, I'm not saying anything bad about Babe. I can't. I don't know her. I'm talking about this. This was electroshock therapy disguised as a dinner party. You had to know that your father was going to go off.
Well, it looks like he's gonna have to grow up.
Meaning what?
It's a test. For my dad. Now, how much you want to bet he flunks?
Well, I, for one, would like some more champagne. I think we could all use a little. I'll go speak to Winifred.
You really expect me to go along with this sham?
Yes. At least seem to.
She certainly is a lovely girl. And if you had seen her first, why, who's to say?
Shut up.
You might have been the happy groom.
Palmer?
You two are only making it worse. Palmer, Adam, please, you've got to stop this.
Does any one of you, not one of you, actually thinks that that girl married JR for love?
Well, JR seems happier than he's been in years.
Who wouldn't be?
Palmer?
Listen, you need to just put a smile on your face and be happy for him. Otherwise, he's gonna leave. Is that what you want?
You want me to ignore what's best for my son so he'll stay at home with me? No. I'm not going to sit idly by like some senile old coot while my son is making the biggest mistake of his life.
Is there some sort of problem, Dad? Let her rip. Tell me what's really on your mind.
JR, if you really thought this was the love match of the century, you wouldn't have sneaked off to marry her. You would have done it right.
Oh, how stupid do you think I am?
Oh, he doesn't think you're stupid.
JR, the wisest man in the world can be tricked by a seductive woman.
I finally found someone who loves me for me, who believes in me, and who makes me believe like I haven't since Mom died.
Sweetheart, everyone needs that.
What do you think? Do you think Babe's using me for cash?
I think
The same way that you used Mom to get what you wanted? Son? Me? You see, Dad, I've changed. But you haven't. You still treat everybody the same way that you treated Mom. Look, Liza.
And that's really too bad. It really is.
Don't you dare use that superior tone with me. I've made mistakes, a lot of them, plenty of them. Learn from them. Marrying that girl is the height of idiocy.
Adam,
You'll never top that.
How isn't
never.
Fine.
No, you know what? Your words can't hurt me anymore. You want to know why, Dad? Because I'm on to you now.
Yeah. You think whatever you want of me. Whatever. But wise up to that girl. Open your eyes. And see what it is you've married.
I don't know what to say, but thank you.
You can start by what the hell is going on here. Or what a small world it is. Or what it feels like to get kicked in the teeth and not being able to show it.
They can come out here.
Yeah, one of them already has.
Oh, Mrs. Portland. We were just...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know what you were just. I got a pretty good fix on what's been going down here.
There's nothing going on, honest. Jamie, tell her.
Oh, he doesn't have to explain, hun. I know, I lived it. I've had the high and mighties putting me down for drinking out of the finger bowl. Heck, there was a time when my idea of luxury was a washer-dryer. I saw folks getting potato chips delivered in cans that were bigger than the one I called home.
You've come a long way.
Oh, you bet your life I have. So if you ever need a sympathetic ear, you just follow the little twinkling lights from these here earbobs, and you'll find two ready and willing.
Thank you.
Of course. Hey, we real folks, you know. We gotta stick together. So welcome. I'll see you inside.
She's way too cool to be a grandmother. Where's she from?
Where are you from? I mean, how could you sleep with me when you were married to my brother?
You know, all that stuff that I've heard for years and years about how you treated Sky and how you treated Haley. Yeah, everything you touch becomes a disaster area.
Their mothers did that.
Well, I've had enough. I'm gonna be on my own.
What did you say? On your own?
Yeah.
On your own? Your trust fund paychecks don't start coming for about a year from now. It's going to be interesting to see how Babe reacts to your being penniless. My bet is she won't last a week when she sees what you are worth on your own.
What? JR's got more going for him than you'll ever know.
Lavery, get the hell out of here. This is family.
Really? Why do they get all the fun?
Don't you mean abuse? What's happening?
What's up, man? Good to see you. You know what? I need someone like you in my organization. Yeah, especially at Chandler Enterprises. You come work for me, and, I don't know, bring your old man along as gopher. What do you say? Like